Okie dokie, I'm gonna show you how to measure how high up these little red things, the followers, how high up and down they go. So it's called cam motion analysis. And there's this document called cam motion analysis. And what we're going to do, we have some things in there, delete them. We're going to, like I said, measure the height. And you only need to do it for 4 out of the 5 followers that are on those cams, and I'll show you how to do it right here. So get into your test box, or you can use mine that I've shared. And what you're going to want to do is get to this view and drag this crank until it's at 0 degrees, and then let's measure. Now, one thing you could do to measure is look at it straight on. And for this first one, which is my hex cam, you'll notice that if you hover over the ruler, it's 1, and then it's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So that's 1.75. So that's one way to do it. Look straight on and use this chart here. So that was 1.75. That's 3/4, 1 3/4. If you don't know what 3/4 is as a decimal, you come over here. Hey, there it is as a decimal. If it was slightly more than 3/4, maybe it was 7/8, it'd be this. If it's between 7/8 and 8/8, you'd use 15/16, and there's your decimal. But you know what I noticed today? I figured this out. Check this out. You can, I like to get it offset just a little bit. There's this measuring tool. I totally forgot about this until I had already made this this chart for converting to decimals. Look at this. You can grab this measuring tool. Just click on it. And I would highlight this line right here. It's the top surface really. And then make sure it's not just clicking on the follower, but the top of the follower. Make sure that highlights. And then it's got all these measurements for you. And you just got to make sure you get the right measurement. And if you hover over the measurements, it's going to show you what it is. So this first measurement is the minimum distance, and that's a diagonal distance. We don't want that. So then you go down to the next one, and it says, oh, the red distance is 1.75. Interesting, because that's what I measured for the blue distance. But look at that. The blue distance is actually 1.741, and that's the one I'm going to report. Let's see. Yeah, because it was slightly less than the 0.75. It's actually 1.741. So that'll give you a more accurate measurement, 1.741. As this red distance here, oops, that's 1.750. So there you go. That is 1.741. So you go over here. That was my hex cam, 1.741. And ignore the negative sign that this is saying here. It's saying if you start at the top and went down, it'd be negative 1.741. Let's just keep them all positive. So if you want to get rid of that measurement, you just click anywhere out here, unhighlight them. Let's get the next measurement. From here to, to there. And that is a measurement of 1.884. Cool. So you come over here. That's my snail cam, 1.884. You can do it that way, or again, you can use the ruler, but I really kind of like just using the measuring tool. 1.884 is what that is. Okay, so you do that for each of those 4, and then you're going to advance the 30 degrees on here. So advance it, that's 30, 60, 90, and so on. So let's do 30 degrees, and you do the same thing. You measure from here to here. And that height is 1.844. And so you put that in here and go all the way around 360 degrees for all those guys. Okay, you can do it. So you need 4 of them. For mine, you're going to fill out all of those. Okay, good luck with that.